Hi guys, welcome to Pixel Affair. It's Kobe here. So today's video is not a typical tutorial, but it's about something I found on the internet which I was actually impressed by. So if you basically work in 3D like we do in Cinema 4D or any other 3D software, after you are done with your 3D and everything rendering, you definitely would need to take it into a different application, a typical compositing application, to now composite it, add your color corrections and other effects and all of that in other software, right? Now when it comes to compositing, I personally think that using nodes has a little bit of advantage over using layers, right? And that's what I think software like Nuke has over After Effects, right? Because there are instances where you probably might want to use reuse a certain effect or reuse a certain layer or video, whatever footage on several other without necessarily want to duplicate it and everything. You just have one and keep piping it through several nodes just to see how it looks and all of that. And in After Effects, typically doing something like that, you then might have to duplicate the layers or probably have to be moving your layers up and down, like all those, especially when it comes to track matte and all of that. It's a little bit cumbersome when you are using layers and you have like especially a big scene, a huge scene where you have a lot of footages, lot of layers, like different passes and all of that you have to composite together. Using layers can be a bit cumbersome in the workflow, right? And this when I was actually browsing through the internet, like I saw this video on YouTube, right? And the video, it was actually done by Hollywood Illusion, where he's actually created a whole extension that makes you or gives you the ability to work with nodes directly in After Effects entirely from scratch with the project settings and everything. And he has a video actually explaining the whole thing, bringing in the footage which is rendered in a 3D software with the mattes, the track mattes, the reflections and stuff, bringing it in After Effects and now using nodes to composite it. And I was really impressed. Even though it's not out yet, I've not used it, and I mean people have not used it to testify, but what I saw with what he did, I think it's impressive, and I'll actually would like to encourage him, and I'll actually want people to also see this video so that it probably pushes him to actually do bring this out and do more with this whatever he started. And it's really impressive. Now what I want to find out is how it will work with other, like let's say effect and other third-party plugins in After Effects, right? And I also hope with this, like if there's a bit noise about this, actually maybe we'll actually start giving Adobe ideas about building something like that, or probably you don't even know, hiring it or even buying it and making it better, whatever it is. I mean, get notes in After Effects for compositing, and that will be super exciting and super useful. So this is something I saw and I was really impressed. You can actually reuse layers. I mean, preview your effect. You can see it has two different screens where you can actually preview your effect and where you have your real project viewer and all of that. It's crazy. You can use multiple use of one effect, different. It's actually impressive, right? And I wish it would come out earlier so that you get to use it and see how it feels like using nodes in After Effects. So this is something I saw and I was actually impressed, and I felt like I should let it talk about it so that it gets more attention, and this video eventually, or this plugin or extension eventually comes out, and maybe hopefully it gives Adobe ideas to now whether buy it or do something close to it or whatever it is. So yeah, I don't know. I want to know what you think about it though. And when it comes to using nodes to composite in After Effects, I don't know what you think. I want you to genuinely tell me how you feel about nodes in After Effects and how you feel about this whole extension. And I want you to check out the video and give him that support so that eventually he's able to release this extension for us to get to use it in After Effects to see how it feels like. All right. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this is something that was useful. I appreciate it. If you have anything, comment in this comment section and let's discuss or talk about this extensions and all of those things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.